today I'm going to share with you a resource that I've been using for the past couple of years and has become especially helpful during quarantine, and that is the Tulsa County Library. So obviously right now we can't go check out books in person, but I will show you how to navigate the website so you can check out like ebooks and audiobooks. So first you want to go to tulsalibrary.org, or you can just Google Tulsa County Library and it should come up. So once you're here, I'll show you how to open a library card in case you don't have one. So at the very top, it says get a library card. So just click on that and it will show you step by step how to open a library card. So step 1 says fill out the online application. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward, just your name, your address, all these things, and then you click submit after you've filled out everything. And then it says upon submitting, you'll receive a confirmation screen and email containing your temporary library card number and instructions for creating a password. So that's really important because you need that to log in and start borrowing books. So once you have all that information figured out, you're going to log in. I've already logged into mine. And I'm going to check out a book. Okay, so when I was in middle school, I really enjoyed reading the Alex Rider series. It is about a boy who is a spy and he's like sent on crazy missions. Yeah, so it's like a really fun thriller type action stuff book to read. So once I've searched that in the search bar, I am going to go down to see all results in catalog. And then on the left-hand side, you guys see that you can filter your results. I'm going to filter it to see only ebooks. And cool. The first book in the series is available. So I would just check out now and then check out again, and then it will be checked out into my library card. So if you guys want to read this on your Kindle or even your phone, you need an app. So what I use is Libby. It looks like this in the App Store or Google Play. Yeah, so you just download this, link it to your library card, and then you can start reading. Cool. And if reading with your eyes is not something that you enjoy doing, they also have downloadable audiobooks. So I'm gonna filter by downloadable audiobook, and there are 2 results. So the first book is available for audiobook, for audiobook download. So same thing, check out now, then check it out again, and then it should download. Yeah, they have a bunch of books. I know The Hunger Games is a very popular book. They have a bunch of copies. Yeah, so I would just explore that. And then another interesting thing about the library website is that they hold virtual events. So go to the home page and then it says virtual events. Click on that and it should take you to this calendar of, it says April. At first this can be very overwhelming and you're like, well, I don't know what is what, but just go to the date that you want. So I'm going to go to the 29th because that's today, and then scroll down and it's everything that the library is holding online. So today there is bullet journaling for beginners, which is kind of cool, and then National Poetry Month, Science Fun. Yeah, and if you're anything like me and you never know what to read, these what to read next sessions might be very helpful for you because they give you recommendations on what to read. Yeah. And I know the library also holds yoga sessions. So I think yesterday there was one. So I went to the 28th and yeah, so there was yoga yesterday for everybody. Yoga for everybody. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so since that was yesterday, you can't really go to that one, but I would check all the dates and see when the next thing is, and if anything interests you, then go for it. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful for you all. It can be very boring just to stay at home and look at your phone or just watch TV, and reading is a good way to engage your brain without too much work. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and happy reading.